The rental market in Jackson has been tightening in the last few years due to a decline of the construction of rental properties, which means rents are on the rise again in Jackson. They have been anyway, but because nobody's been constructing and the people have stopped leaving, we're now at a place where that pressure means prices go up, which is a good place for us to be. There are new construction being implemented in the city. There's new people going in there, but those buildings won't come, that inventory won't be in the market for 3, 4 years. So we got nice time to get out there and beat them. So our strategy is simple. It's the same as your strategy, no matter who you are. We are going to acquire, we're going to reposition, we're going to refinance, we're going to cash flow, and one day we will dispose. But that will be a long day from now because I like this part right here, cash flow. I'm a cash
Yes.
flow investor. I like to get paid. I like to hold it. I've found in real estate, the longer you hold it, the more you make. So that is our play here. We're not we're not going to deviate from a really good plan. So impact investing, this is what we like to do. We know that we can save on the water. One of the things that we have right now is water running constantly. We're at the property today, and there's water just running out of the property. They've got a water issue, and their water bill is insane. So we know that's a space that we're going to be able to cut back on their NOI. We
Okay.
also, do the basic stuff. If toilets are leaking, if showers don't have the energy saving shower heads. We go and we do those things as well. But this property has genuinely just water pouring off of it every single day. So huge opportunity there. Annual electricity savings. We go in and we do LEDs. We replace all of that in the hallways and everything. So it's not a huge dollar amount, but it is a huge percentage amount, and I think that's sexy. The rehab is not going to be $1 million. It's actually going to be $800,000. Now that we're out here doing our quotes, we're actually seeing it's much better than we thought. Uh,
Mhm.
I don't trust anybody, especially sellers. But this seller was like, I renovated everything. Turns out he did. Turns out he's done quite a bit of renovations. He just hasn't leased up the building, which is awesome because I'm a marketer and I don't want to do the renovations. I like doing the leasing side. So there
Mhm.
are renovations to do, but it's not anywhere near what I thought it was going to be. So very thankful for that.
Mhm.
And also, another thing, one of the renovations are structural issues. There are structural issues on the porches, and what the quotes we got were to rip those porches out and reinstall them. And what we're going to do is put braces on the porches that look really nice as columns, and we're going to
Mhm.
make them look really artistic
Mm.
instead of a full gut replace. So this was something we're going to do for the next it'll last us 5, 10 years, versus that full rehab. Maybe that would last 20 years, but we're going to have a really bad cash flow in the beginning. We're talking about $400,000 in structural engineering and all this work.
Mm.
So
Mm.
we're actually cutting a lot of our budget out just by doing this rehab. We're actually cutting it almost in half. So really, really cool and creativity that me and Greg we were walking by and we said, well, what if we did this?
Mm.
And we're pulling out the quotes tomorrow. This is a standard renovation for us.
Oh,
Sorry, wrong building. This right here.
oh, okay.
Standard renovation. This is what the units look like. This is what it costs.